Hello, my dear students. Welcome again to the e-classes of General Knowledge of St. Joseph's Academy, Mariam Nagar, Ghaziabad. And I'm your Sarika Sharma, ma'am. Today, in this session, we will discuss chapter number 18, Historical Portraits, and chapter number 19, Indian Scientists. Let's begin with the chapter 18, Historical Portraits. Children, a portrait is a painting, photograph, sculpture, or other artistic representation of a person in which the face and its expression is predominant. If I talk about the portrait, it is a just introduction of what is portrait, and history has given India many heroes and heroines. Like you see in the movies, they are the media hero heroines, and movies hero heroines, but history also has given India many heroes and heroines from various spheres of life. They will always be remembered for their bravery, thoughtfulness, and their courage. Examples like Guru Gobind Singh, Tipu Sultan, Akbar, Shivaji. So we will discuss some historical portraits in this chapter. In this chapter, you have been given the famous personalities from the past and you have to recognize them. Let's begin, children. The first picture is about Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan left behind grand legacy of structures constructed during his reign. He was one of the greatest patrons of Mughal architecture. His most famous building was the Taj Mahal. And if I ask the question, who made the Taj Mahal? Everybody knows Shah Jahan made the Taj Mahal, and he made memory of his beautiful wife Mumtaz, which he built out of love for his wife, the temple's Mumtaz Mahal. So the first picture is Shah Jahan. Please note down, children. You can open page number 20 and lesson number 18 along with me. So the spelling of Shah Jahan is Shahjahan. Shah Jahan. Next picture, children. Tipu Sultan. I think if movies there also on based of Tipu Sultan, you can see on YouTube. Tipu Sultan, also known as Tipu Sahab or the Tiger of Mysore, was the ruler of the kingdom of Mysore, based in South India, and a power of rocket artillery. He introduced a number of administrative innovations during his rule. So second picture is about Tipu Sultan, Tipusultan, Tipu Sultan. Next, children, Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh, Guru, Guru, Gobind, Gobind, Singh, Singh. That's Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh born Gobind Roy was the 10th Sikh Guru, a spiritual master, warrior, poet, and philosopher. When his father Guru Tegh Bahadur was executed by Aurangzeb, Guru Gobind Singh was formally installed as the leader of the Sikh at the age of 9. He was the leader of the Sikh at the age of 9, becoming the 10th and final human Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. Next, of course, Mirabai. Everybody knows Mirabai. Mirabai, also known as Mirabai and venerated as Sant Mirabai, was a 16th century Hindu mystic poet and devote of Krishna. आपने मीराबाई के भजन सुने होंगे, मेरे तो गिरधर गोपाल दूसरा न कोई. She is a celebrated bhakti saint, particularly in the North Indian Hindu tradition. And the famous vision I told you, मेरे तो गिरधर गोपाल दूसरा न कोई. The spelling is Mirabai, Mirabai. Please note down, children. First was Shah Jahan. Second picture was of Tipu Sultan. Third was Guru Gobind Singh. And the fourth is Mirabai. Next, Akbar. Akbar, Jodha Akbar was also the serial coming on Sony TV, and you can now see each and every serial or about, you can read on YouTube also. If you want to see the movies based on Akbar, Tipu Sultan, Guru Gobind Singh, you can see all. Akbar, Akbar, Akbar. Akbar was the third Mughal emperor who reigned from 1556 to 1605. Akbar succeeded his father Humayun under a regent Baram Khan, who helped the young emperor expand and consolidate Mughal domain. And the picture is Akbar. The next picture is of Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai, also called the Rani of Jhansi, was a pivotal figure in the Indian Revolt of 1857. आपने सुना है ना, you have listened. खूब लड़ी मर्दानी, वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी. She is also regarded as one of the greatest freedom fighters of India. So RANI Rani, LAXMI Lakshmi Bai, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Next children, Shivaji, SHIVAGI, Shivaji. Shivaji carved out an enclave from the declining Adilashi Sultanate of Bijapur. And what I said, just out an enclave from the declining Adil Shah Sultanate of Bijapur that formed the genesis of the Maratha Empire. In 1674, he was formally crowned the Chhatrapati Shivaji. Everybody just say him Chhatrapati Shivaji, of the realm at Raigad. So everybody call them Chhatrapati Shivaji. Next children, Maharana Pratap, and his horse name was Chetak, है ना? So Maharana Pratap was Hindu king of Mewar. He was titled as Mewari Rana and was not able for his military resistance against the Mughal Empire, and is known for his participation in the Battle of Haldighati and the Battle of Diwar. Maharana, Maharana, Pratap, Pratap, Maharana Pratap. So first one was Shahjahan, SHAHJAHAN. Second picture was Tipu Sultan, TIPUSULTAN. Third was Guru Gobind Singh. Fourth picture have been given in the book of Mirabai. Fifth, Akbar. Sixth, Rani Lakshmi Bai. Seventh, Shivaji. And the eighth is Maharana Pratap. With that, I conclude the historical portraits, and an assignment I will assignment I'll give you at the last. Now come to Indian scientist. Lesson number 19. A scientist is a person who conducts scientific research to advance knowledge in an area of interest. Suppose he conducts scientific research. Like if anybody have the knowledge of physics, he will do this work. He will just show his knowledge in physics. Anybody is in mathematics, he will show in knowledge in mathematics. So these, and in classical antiquity, there was no real ancient analog of a modern scientist. Here are some pictures which are related to your book. Meghnad Saha. Meghnad Saha, children, he was a scientist and astrophysicist who works for the stars and अंतरिक्ष के लिए जिसे हम कहते हैं. Then Srinivasa Ramanuj beta, he was one of the India's greatest mathematical genius of the genius. C.V. Raman, who don't know the C.V. Raman, the physicist won the Nobel Prize in 1930 in physics, and he brought the C.V. Raman effect, scattering of light. Now come to the exercise, children. First one, recognize all the scientists. He was an Indian astrophysicist. He invented an instrument to measure the weight and pressure of solar rays. Meghnad Saha. I just show the picture also. MEGHNADSAHA. मेघनाथ साहा. इनको फिजिक्स में इन्होंने किया था, सॉरी एस्ट्रोफिजिसिस्ट थे. सो मेघनाथ साहा. सेकेंड चिल्ड्रन, ही इज नोन एज द फादर ऑफ research laboratories. On 26 September 1942, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, this is CSIR, the full form of CSIR is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, was set up under his chairmanship, and the answer is Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. SHANTI Shanti, SWAROOP Swarup, BHATNAGAR Bhatnagar, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. Number third, children, again he was a physicist. He showed that plants respond to various stimuli as if they had nervous system like that of animals. Jagdish Chandra Bose. He shows that plants respond to various stimuli as if they had a nervous system like that of animals. They just compare the plants with animals nervous system. So the answer is Jagdish Chandra Bose. JAGDISH Jagdish, CHANDRA Chandra BOSE Bose. Fourth, he was one of the India's greatest mathematical. I have shown you the picture before that. Genius. He contributed in developing many mathematical theorems. And the answer is Srinivasa Ramanujan. SRINIVASA RAMANUJAN. Srinivasa Ramanujan. Mathematical theorems. When you will go in 10th standard, you will read so many theorems. So SRNIVASA Srinivasa, RAMANUJAN Ramanujan. Children, next, he was an Indian-born American astrophysicist. He was awarded the 1983 Nobel Prize in Physics, and the answer is Subramanian Chandrasekhar. SUBRAHMANYAN Subramanian. CHANDRA Chandra SEKHAR Subramanian Chandrasekhar. Children, if the spelling is difficult, you can write it 5 times at least, and then you will be able to learn that spelling. So this is a trick to learn the spelling. Next, children, 6. He is a molecular biologist. He was awarded the 1968 Nobel Prize in Medicine. Hargobind Khurana. HAR Hargobind Gobind KHORANA. Hargobind Khurana. He got the Nobel Prize for the medicine. Then the next is C.V. Raman, 7th. The physicist won the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the scattering of light. C.V. Raman. CVRAMAN Raman. He got the Nobel Prize for his work, and that effect is called Raman effect, and it was about the scattering light. कि जब आप किसी लाइट को पास करते हैं किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट से, it scatters. Next, children, last 8. He is considered the father of nuclear sciences in India. He established the Atomic Energy Commission of India in 1948. Homi J. Bhabha. HOMI Homi J. BHA Bhabha is considered the father of nuclear science. He established the Atomic Energy Commission of India in 1948. Homi J. Bhabha. Children, you have been given the help box at the down also. Okay, so let's repeat. First one, answer is Meghanand Saha. Second one, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar. Third one, Jagdish Chandra Bose. Fourth, Srinivasa Ramanujan. Fifth, Subramanian Chandrasekhar. 6th, Hargobind Khurana. 7th, C.V. Raman. 6th, Homi J. Bhabha. Okay, so these were some Indian scientists, of course, who doesn't know the APJ Abdul Kalam, the greatest scientist. So now we have assignment. Write 5 historical portraits name and write 5 Indian scientists name. So you have to do this work in copy, and the names of the historical portraits you have to write in book, and name of Indian scientists you have to write in book. Okay, and only 5 historical portraits and 5 Indian scientists name you will write in the copy. With that, children, I conclude chapter number 19. I hope you understood chapter 18 and 19. Learn it by heart, children. Thank you very much.